Get the question about bar chords a lot. How should I practice bar chords? And this is mainly for people that are just starting to learn bar chords. Okay, first the concept. If I play an E chord with these three fingers and I move it up, I would get an F chord, except the open strings didn't come up with it. Okay, so I'm going to play my E chord with these three fingers only for when I'm making a bar chord. Scoot it up one fret, bar the others. Now I do have an F chord. Now if you play that beginner F chord like this, that's really an E chord. Scoot it up one fret, and we're leaving off the two fat strings. If you were to play a complete F chord, you'd have to use these three fingers, grab those two there and reach around with your thumb, and you've got a complete F chord. Now this is a one finger bar here when we play that F. A lot of people have trouble playing the F chord, so we'll cover that real quick too. Put the third finger and the second finger down first. That's not hard. You already learned a C chord probably. So you've got no problem there. Now lift and replace. Okay, put that finger down, pick it up. It's the first finger giving you trouble, right? So don't just cramp down. Make that first finger do the exercise. And if it only gets one string at a time at first, it'll sound kind of dead. Okay, well the one you should get if you can't get anything else is the B string. If the high E string is a little dead, you've still got all three notes of an F chord. F with your third finger, A with your second finger, and a C with your first finger. Those are the three notes you need. If it can get the high F on the E string, then it'll sound complete. But you practice it by placing and lifting and replacing that first finger. Do the same thing with your bar chord. Place these three fingers first. There's all three notes of the chord. Okay, then put the finger down, lift it up. Put the finger down, lift it up. It'll sound dead at first when you don't have enough strength. But as long as these three notes are there, if the others sound dead, you've still got the whole chord, all three notes. And by lifting and replacing it, you'll build up the strength for it. Now, that's a long stretch down here at the first fret. So start up at the fifth fret, where the frets are closer. Same thing. Place these three fingers first. Lift and replace the other finger until it gets strong. When your hand cramps up, practice scales or chords or play a song. Don't just keep doing this when it cramps up. And don't just put, if you try putting this finger down and getting it real straight and then putting the other three down, this is your most dexterous finger. It's the one that does almost anything. Put those weak fingers down first. Let the first finger adapt. It'll do it better than if you try and get all six, because you don't need all six, and then put that down. Now later, you'll be able to bar straight across. You'll have your strength build up. That'll be fine. But in the beginning, place the other three fingers first, and then make that finger go up and down. Same thing with the A form chord. Put these three first, lift the other one up and down, and eventually you'll be able to bar all three strings there with that finger and bar the others there. And you'll have it with just two fingers. But in the beginning, it's probably better to play these three here,